Sound waves are picked up by this wonderful mechanical ear, the microphone, which is really a glorified telephone transmitter.
Thank you for the roses. So sweet.
LifeLock.com/M.
Oh, now that's scary.
Let's go. Here we are.
Good whatever to you, whenever you're watching this episode of TikTok Around the Clock, the show where we check out what was going on with TikTok Live at 2 different times of the day. This is screen recorded, and some of the boring and mind-numbing bits have been edited out for your viewing pleasure. I am your host, Dylan. Thank you for joining, and we are starting off with 1 p.m. of what was happening on TikTok Live with a little bit of a hold. What would you call this? When you're on hold on a phone, the hold music. That's what I'm looking for. Someone's having a little fun with the hold music. And if I would just present the screen like this, oh no, that's our second segment. We will get to that lady in a little bit. We are starting off with our first segment, and this one really fascinated me. I stuck with this for about 5 minutes, and for your pleasure, all 5 minutes are not there. All 5 minutes would have driven you fucking insane. So we have a little bit of a cut down version of this. The sexy clowns, I do not recall if they are in here. I think we have one. I think there's one in here. We are rolling the dodecahedron to see if indeed we do have some sexy clowns, Rochi. But we are starting off with a sexy hold music lady. Can't exactly say why I found this endlessly fascinating.
And thank you for calling your bank. Your current account balance is $4.21. Yikes. Goodbye.
Thank you for the commentary, bank. You're not supposed to judge me when I'm asking if I can afford a Zagnut bar. Actually, a Fifth Avenue bar. I found a place nearby that has Fifth Avenue bars. You can't find those everywhere. The only place I knew where to find them in Los Angeles was at the Michaels in Glendale. I found a gas station that has some Fifth Avenues.
Oh, and thank you for calling the bank again. Our mistake.
Oops. I'll figure this out. It's only my 14th episode.
Your current account balance is 3 cents. Goodbye.
Yeah, she's doing a bit. I don't think they have this much fun in the call center. She's having fun with it. Grandma versus Jason.
Yeah.
Final girl has gotten a bit older.
Look at him. Look at him.
Take him down, final girl.
Instead of the bitches out crossing the road.
Say, hey, Jason.
Hey, Jason, you hump mouth bitch, the dog eat shit.
Oh, everybody! Also, my
taking down Jason
Instagram.
Voorhees
You can
by
see
shaming
all
him.
of my ink and more of the outfits I will be posting.
I don't think
on my
you're a
Instagram.
real
It's
nun.
under the same handle.
Your cross looks either upside down or more like a plus sign.
I burp really loud for stomach sounds. What?
Positive Zero does not like this girl. Have you ever heard of a diet? And Positive Zero
Why are people being weird?
just does not stop. He's looking, probably a lady looking to take down Chelsea.
Bro, where?
Quite of an average build. Have you ever heard of keto?
Oh, shit. I didn't realize what was on my bed before I did that. My bad, dog.
Like Baz Luhrmann said, dance, even if it is in your own kitchen. That is the sister that you want to give confession to for sure, Roshi. You want to tell her that you have sinned, and she has a special way of absolving you of her sins. I like her way of absolving me of my sins much more than the 15 Hail Marys that stupid man told me to do. Stupid male preacher. Just a girl and her banana. Actually, I think we're going to see Dirty Dalish's sister a little later. You'll see when she comes on by. Dela.
You're not alone, bro.
He touched my banana. That's where he touched me. I needed that potassium, just as she does. It's much more suggestive having the banana just sitting right there, like the cucumber girls. It is definitely turning into a trend of just having a cucumber there in the foreground and not talking about it. Getting into our musical portion. Every now and then, I forget who did this. But we have Jilly doing the cover of Turn Around, as heard in the 80s, and really not outside of there. Thanks for joining Deitois. We have a few weirdos getting to. We have a magician right here and a booby lady coming up. So many different weirdos on TikTok Live.
Right there. There is a ghost.
No, you're going the wrong way. The ghost is over there. You're going over there
Oh
now.
my gosh, that is not a circle. Oh no, it's happening again.
It's happening. She's transforming. We didn't have any greatness built in of speed dating this week, but it will be our middle segment.
Awesome.
Our good buddy David, he was being a little creepy on other people's speed datings.
That's not an eye.
Yeah, it's mostly a circle. We'll round that up to a circle.
You're a taco?
We definitely have one of our favorite booby ladies coming up in this one. There are two booby ladies that rise above all the other booby ladies on TikTok.
That was pretty cool.
Oh, he's full of shit. Any wrestling nerd here, the 24/7 title is a lazy, ugly title.
Well, Emilio.
The undisputed title
you
with
are
Brock
giving away
Lesnar and
an
Eddie
NXT
Guerrero
tag title.
years, that was a good one.
Click the link in our bio. I'm sorry, click our main page and there's a video on the top.
I do want to be a nerd and get two tag team
And it shows
titles
you how to enter.
for like me
also,
and my
if you
business
buy anything
partners
from
or
WWE
me and my
Shop from our
romantic
link,
partner.
you multiply
But there's never
your
been a
entries.
good looking tag title. Ugh, that design that they took it with just the giant logo. They were ripping it off of UFC, who didn't go too far like they did. And here we have a new challenger to the handicap dance-off. We have our friend over from India who has ASMR in his name. And now we have Brady the Goat. He can't get those leg moves down like our Indian buddy, but he has it in the upper body. He can really take the dance floor by staying in one space because you work with what you got.
Jack.
Weren't
Jack,
you on the
you're amazing.
Animaniacs?
Everybody follow Jack.
Was her name Nurse Sexy
Jack,
on the
seriously.
Animaniacs?
You're amazing. Love you, Jack.
Hi, how are you?
You're doing it wrong. That's not how you put on clown makeup. You got to go elsewhere. Not the best angle for your booty shake. Like, if you're just going to shake your booty, shouldn't your whole booty be on the screen? That seems a bit like you're taking out the money shot. What is this, the Spice Channel of booty? Fun size, Get that whole booty on the screen. I can't appreciate it. Ooh, bucket hat.
Crown misery.
I like how bucket hat claps. She has a tutorial on how to clap without using your hands. And of course, she has a spicy page. We bonded over mutual mommy issues. I followed you. There's many hot ladies that I don't give a follow to because this get overwhelming. The bucket hat. I love the side head shave. There's something about this side head shave that I really adore. This looks like the scramblings of a serial killer.
Look at you.
Cody, that took me a while.
Middle of somewhere.
Hey, that's where I'm from.
Can you be more specific than somewhere?
Nope, it'll ruin the bit.
Of hope, where the tired come to rest.
Isn't there like a line dance to this song, this Ed Sheeran song? I don't know how to line dance.
Line dancing is the same for every song, no matter what. I hate line dancing with such a fucking passion.
Jumping around.
But the way I do line dancing is going into the bathroom before I hit the dance floor, and then just whatever happens, happens. I didn't comment on Epic Mustache Man a few ago. I got bogged down in ramblings.
I'm not a big fan of the way it looks in the back. I like the front better.
Okay, I'll give you that. I was going to say the back ain't bad, but if we're going front and back, your front has it going on even more than the back, so you do know your strengths and weaknesses. Master Tat Toad.
Getting eepies. Oh, yeah, you're getting eepies.
Gonna have to take this to another site. We can't show kissing the pussy on YouTube.
Yep. You were naughty all night. Keeping mommy
Oh,
up.
being mean to the pussy. Well, if the pussy's naughty to you, you got to be naughty back to it.
Because I clean homes for a living, so you don't want anything fancy, or else it's just going to get ruined.
You are dressed up quite a bit for.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're very well done. Your hair and your makeup to
Oh
go.
my gosh, why am I getting nervous?
Clean
to go
houses.
Later. I've cleaned so many times.
It's your intuition. You're going to a murderer's house.
Thank you, Ryan.
Bring your machete. SS Petty. I bet she holds a grudge. King Stubbs is a fan of SS Petty. You have the main character scar. Lucky. There's a way to make that happen for yourself, King Stubbs. You can get that main character scar real quick.
Next trigger. Lots of ASMR. Fun triggers coming up. Fun triggers. A mosh posh of different triggers. You're gonna like it. At 100 or 275,000 likes. Usually I have something to add. Squidward's your favorite superhero. But for this ASMR, I really don't have anything to add.
It's not me. I swear it's not me farting.
Oh, Belle
just can't wait
is
to
trying to
look
blame the
at it.
farts on
Okay,
someone
I can
else.
try that
What is
one
it, the
and then we'll
doggies?
give, part of your world ago. She says. Right, I don't know whether to do the reverb on the Circle of Life. I've never sung that before. Right, just tell me if this dang reverb is too loud.
Sounds like a reverb to me. Now, over to some spray paint art. It used to just be the hooligans spraying on the side of the walls. Now it's an actual art form.
Oh, this is... Do you not recognize this?
It looks a little different, the Leia outfit, when it's built for comfort instead of to show. If you heard stories about that, it was notoriously a pain in the ass. And the crew got a good look at Carrie Fisher's knockers because it wasn't made to be worn. It was made to be shown. Sugar daddies, anyone looking, there's the number to call.
Lucky one. There's a star coming up. Okay. Best of luck, Ian. Always fun to read for you.
soup of vibes, giving out some
Well, you get
readings.
good news at work Monday or Friday. See, I know Crystal followed me and she's liking it, so that's why
I'm getting
I'm
more
answering it.
tarot card readings lately. And none of them are particularly
Yeah, I do
interesting.
see you getting
I
good
just have to
news.
show you for a little bit. Now you dropped your card.
Other crucifix, other.
And go. Well, they didn't go, but we sure have a show, a dance. Get on the dance floor with our other handicapped dancer, sir. You are lacking a human body. That certainly qualifies you for the handicap dance competition. We have 3 contestants currently in the handicap dance competition. You are number 3 of 3. We had Wheelchair Guy. We have I don't even know what condition our Indian guy has, but definitely something a bit off. And we don't have a pineapple in the Dabbleverse. No pineapple, no carrot, no celery. Those are currently available if someone would like to be one of those filters.
She's just stunningly painted. She's just stunning. She's well shaded. She's well painted.
Dolls that in depth are creepy. That's a
no
creepy
filter.
doll by just being way
She
too fucking real.
painted. She definitely shades them 3D. Yes.
That might have been Patty's teacups. Looked a little fat for him. And a little bit of rapping going on by Tony Vasquez.
I focus on the green, I'm talking to Ben Frame. Yeah, they know that I'm about to spit true. Ice cold like I'm sitting in an igloo. Yeah, and I really don't start with your ice cold with the flow like I'm in an
Governor Gavin Newsom is guilty of attempted murder on Dustin Kennedy. Good place to spam that.
They gon' write me down in history. I ain't gonna stop till I finally get the victory. Sick with the flow, sicker than Ebola. Hello to the people that are sending me an hola. So dope. This is no man.
And the flow is broken. I had the flow go in there, but bam, broke that flow.
Okay, before the girl fight for the queen title, okay, let her go show us
The Korean title. The Korean title of pageant winner. Number 1 beat out 2 through 4.
AHO 看一下有没有 AHO 先停一下，不是个 AHO。
This is what music sounds like from a mushroom. The mushroom is trying to scream, "Help me, help me." If you eat me, you will grow. Hey, why don't we have any mushroom dick pills? Since we all they help you grow. We've known that since we were children. Staring contest.
Oh, what's blood banking? Do I want to know?
I don't know
Why did
that
my
term.
phone do that?
Blood banking. That sounds like blood
What's
play.
going on? Oh, it's just hot, I guess. What's going on here?
What's going on? It's a phone. Back to the staring contest.
Why do I have to do that? What the heck?
Still in the same position, fun size. If you're going to do booty videos, we need to see that booty. You are losing points. The booby girls, show them boobies. Well, as much as you can on TikTok. They don't show the whole knockers, but Sophia and Bonnie show them boobies in a way they can get away with it. Spider-Gwen got a symbiote suit.
Chico, había que comer los
Get him off, Spider-Gwen.
Gracias, Fisu, gracias, Mateo, gracias, Narok, chico. Pablo, gracias. ¡Qué
Hey Flash, welcome back.
You're making me do the up-down game. I got a new crush.
My day was slow. I I was
Ooh, you
doing-
sound kind of
I
slow.
was working.
My crush is a slow adult,
but
everyone.
I came home because it was kind of slow.
Oh, English might be your
Yeah,
second
my other
language.
phone
Are you
died,
dumb or is
seriously.
English your second language?
Then there's other
Either way,
pets
you
where
can get a lot with that face. Cat call lesson?
There's like different meows.
She was going up and down the scale.
Who you got in the
Meow, meow,
trunk?
meow, meow,
Honestly,
meow,
a whole bunch
meow.
of clothes that I need to donate to either Goodwill or the Salvation Army. So that's
Glad you do good work, but I was really hoping for someone else with my pottery talk. He's definitely the most professional. He makes those sexy ladies doing the pottery look like they have no idea what they're doing, and they might not. Oh, Mr. Blue Sky. He's a little bit of both. English is his second language, and he's slow. I think that girl had one or the other. I don't think she was both. I really don't want her to be too stupid for me.
Will
Or do I?
put it. They'll grow
I could
skin
eat a
with
lot
it
over
for
on
skin
it.
grafts and product testing. We've got Brother K here talking with some.
You don't have that
independent
going
press.
for her. She had that pretty face going. She could get that up-down game going very well.
We are live from Harrisonburg, Virginia.
Stop
This is day
circumcisions
2
now.
of the circumcision crisis protest, and I am going to bring you all the action. We are advocating for.
Ooh,
the
is there going to
human
be a
rights
docking?
of baby boys?
You're going to show some docking,
telling
some
the
more
American
action?
people that circumcision is a harmful
Because that is
mutilation.
very disappointing. I can't dock
unnecessary
with my
It
he-she
needs to
friend.
stop. No medical organization recommends.
I can't
circumcision
hide
routinely,
important
and
things in my
American
pouch.
doctors stand alone in their routine performance of circumcision.
Yeah, we need to stop
especially
that. I think
claiming
I'm
that
with
it
you.
has medical
I want my
benefits.
pouch. And if there was a surgery to reattach a pouch, it wouldn't be the same. Speaking of someone who can help my pouch get a little, where was I going with that? That was a swing and a miss. What did you think of that joke over there, Mr. Duke Phillips?
Where's the joke? Sir, we're on the air. I know we're on the air, but where's the joke?
I tried, but I got tongue-tied. I can't leave Andy alone on Friday nights. We are two nerds without dates, and we will be checking out Futurama Hermes episodes this week and Dead Space over on What Is This Game next Wednesday. Dead Space, I really missed out on a fun experience at the time. That's a solid game. I played the original, not the remake. And what the fuck am I doing talking about video games while Bonnie's got her hard nipples and her very tight pants on this screen? No wonder I can't get laid. When it's right there in front of me, I just start talking about autistic shit. And I can get laid. It just goes in waves. Long time of nothing, and then everything all at once. Could you go back to drying that one utensil again, Bonnie? I was really enjoying that. I don't know if Bonnie has a spicy account.
Fucking ugly as fuck. Go fix your snaggle.
That's gonna cost a few bucks to fix that snaggle.
It's fucking annoying. Keep fucking swiping. No one's making you stay here.
And that was what was going on in the afternoon. We missed out on some puppets this week. We had a nice amount of puppets previously, and there were no puppets this week. There was no speed dating this week, but I did find some accounts of David, the speed date, the first person we found speed dating over on TikTok. He's being creepy on other people's speed dating shows. And Annie and I are two nerds without dates on Friday, so doesn't matter that speed dating with us. It would ruin the gimmick if we actually got a date on Friday night.
David, you did have.
So David just took a screenshot. That little screenshot there was definitely from David. That's something he seems to do a lot. David likes to get wank material from other people's speed datings. And I guess once he gets some type of communication with a lady, that helps get his old wiener to the position he wants it to be in.
I have 20 seconds left.
Keep going, Daddy.
And there's copyrighted music for the rest of this one, as David has a pole installed in his room. Like that's definitely David's house. I would be very surprised if he lives with somebody else. And David has a pole, and she's definitely doing a bit by wanting David to keep on going. That might be a new segment. Is it a bit? I came across a few speed dating people who I couldn't quite figure out if it was a bit. And that may be gay, but he is going after women. I do not think that he realizes that he wants to be a homosexual there, Rochi. Well, De La, first we need to get you 1,000 followers on TikTok. It doesn't seem that hard. I've got 200, and I've done next to nothing in years on it. So getting to 1,000, then we can host our own TikTok speed dating show as well. That is the one hurdle to get over. So here's David once again being creepy now with Gigi.
It is a W match, chat. It looks like Gigi and David have officially matched.
And Gigi's definitely doing a bit. Matching with David is not what someone like Gigi wants. I think Gigi I've seen at the topless bar. I'd like to see her at the bottomless bar too, but you got to go a state over for that.
It looks like they have a.
What happened?
David!
What? I don't know what you're talking about.
Was that weird?
My phone just blinked for a minute.
Okay, I missed that sound effect, but our two people on the speed dating heard it. David, once again, taking a picture, getting himself some jack material, because he's no fool. He knows that she's doing a bit, and she does not actually want to date him. She's doing it for the funny ha-has.
People are waiting to know what that sound was of a clicking noise and then a camera sound, almost like a screenshot when she turned around.
It was just.
It wasn't Ryan. It wasn't me. So.
I don't know. It's just a weird sound. I don't know. Operator air.
Okay, lots of weird sounds come from David's house. Ask no questions, especially what's going on in the cellar, or else you will find out what's going on in the cellar at David's house, and you don't want to see or know that.
People are just wondering why you decided to screenshot in that specific moment. Okay, no worries. Okay, so
well, he's straight up being honest. Like, I am going to masturbate to that gat, and let's jump ahead a little bit. This keeps on going for a while.
Well, we'll take some pictures together.
Maybe
videos, maybe pictures together. Who knows? But yeah,
we can even star in some videos.
So yeah, thank you guys for
famous.
See, sometimes strippers don't like doing the videos. They like to keep it to the strip club. They keep their whorishness into a certain building at a certain time. And David's trying to get her to take it over to the Pornhub. And Gigi is just doing a bit.
He will make you famous. Here we go, chat. That will be the end. Thank you guys for coming on. And make sure to come back if it doesn't work out again. Thank you so much.
David can make her e-fucked famous. So one more of David being creepy. This one, he actually, our host, Ryan, what's that, McLeod? David takes multiple screenshots of Pisces on live and has no shame about it. Part 2 of 2. I didn't see part 1, so I just assume part 1 was the previous one we saw of him being creepy, taking, yep, right there. David loves him some ass. He loves him some ass, and when that girl gave the licky motion, he got one of those. he looks so much like Bobo. He's like a slow adult. He knows what he's doing. That
You're
eating
lying.
bread.
I heard that.
What do you?
Lying.
What are you talking?
Linda, I heard you.
I don't know what you're talking about.
What do you have
Actually,
to say about yourself?
you're beautiful. That's what I have to say.
She is way too young, David. I think that he said he's in his 40s, but he does look mid 50s, doesn't he? And she looks all of 19.
No cap. You're beautiful. And you'll always be beautiful no matter what.
There, he's got the front and the back. Can't you put that on mute somehow? Well, David doesn't care. He's just letting him know. And there, she's not happy about it. She knows that a digital picture of her is going to get some cum on it.
What?
Could you please chill with the screenshots, David? People were just concerned.
Yeah, we're both getting those vibes of Bobo's dad. And once again, another screenshot. Dance, dance, dance. And let me get them
You
titties.
take a screenshot like it's in your camera roll.
W screenshots.
And they're just showing off of the creep that he's been. He definitely seems like he plays the up-down game, and he won't say it. He won't say it. Your mom's box. I've definitely got to introduce Annie into some of those old bits on the Friday show at some point. We will be mixing it up. I think this will be the last Futurama episode Friday of Nerds Without Dates, and then we will move on to something else. Both Annie and I mentioned a show that we absolutely hated that we might get into as well, because nerds bitching about stuff gets just as many or more clicks than nerds enjoying stuff. So we had a rapper in the last video, and oh boy, it's going to go beyond the pre. Here comes the pre, and this rapper, I think, will get you to finish. As you see, she has a vagina light there in the back. So let's take it away, Mandy. I like to call her Fruity Nut Cake. If for those who remember Granny the Rapper.
Wrapping you up, a quick hip uppercut, giving you the 1-2, give me your CD, the 1-2, the 1. Fucking your face fast, now face facts, need to sober up, you pussy drunk, getting lost in my legs.
She likes to sit on faces.
Weight of my labia on your tongue, I'm not done.
She really likes
the pressure on.
to ride you.
Woo!
Oh, I didn't do the shill segment, but I will be in the Discord after the show today for about an hour or so.
I learned to braid my hair.
We will talk about.
Actually, it isn't. I'm about to menstruate. Okay.
Good to know. And guys, go ahead and put it in her period hole. It is warmer and wetter. Don't be a pussy.
Wake up.
She did give vibes of the wedding singer, didn't she, Rochi? And like her face didn't look that old compared to her hair. She looked mid-40s. The gray hair took her to mid-50s looking. All right, hamster race. The one on the left starting off bad. The one in the middle gives no fucks. That horse is just going to stay there in the gate. Oh, come on. You can get into it. And the back one is gone. All right, the one to the left has a chance to catch up.
Botem som só pra ver o tom que você vai puxar.
Give me the monies in the boobies. I will set up donations and stuff soon. I want to get a business account going, and I'm just a little intimidated by the tax logistics of those. So I will get those up soon, but yeah, currently not begging for money. Coming soon to a stream near you, me begging for money. We have, once again, another beauty pageant. I've yet to see this outside of the Asian countries. Bring it on to the South. And they'll probably get the little girls, won't they? They like their little miss. We want the miss. We heard them singing ABBA last week. Now they're getting a little down, not as happy as. And here, as mentioned earlier, I think it was Rochi saying someone looked like Dirty Dalish. I believe this is Dirty Dalish's sister. One day, I aspire to be Darkside Phil and have a woman in my house who doesn't realize what horrors she's living till a decade later. And I stole some of the best years of her life.
Thank you for the follow. I'm glad that we're friends. Mwah.
Oh, my mistake. I'll have to go back and see the other one that looked more like Dirty Dalish. I guess it's the elf ears that immediately takes me to that beloved chatta. I like this ASMR better. ASMR is better with a nice pair of knockers. You remember that South Park where Butters had balls on his chin? I didn't think that was a real thing. It's real. The Incredible Melting Man, followed by an alien dancer. I'm a big fan of Slaylian. You can see that she is quite fit. A little bit of boobage on Slaylian. And we're playing the up-down game now, going from that last fellow to Slaylian. And who do we have next? Do we have Harley Quinn next? I forget if Harley Quinn's part of this or not. Harley Quinn doesn't do much over on TikTok.
John Collins declined us. We got 3 top dogs that have
Hey-o!
declined us. They want to battle us.
Nice one, Isaac Walmart. And we've got our male pottery maker once again here. Not as big a fan of the male one, but look, he's trying to get a gimmick going by doing some faces. He knows he's losing views to those ladies who have their legs wide open and are very fit. Anita Fit Mom, it's in her name. A ball chin, anus chin in the Dabbleverse. Yes.
Into the paint like that, just mushing it into it, trying to get it all thick and nasty. And then we're gonna.
There's some pretty little trees.
Start popping out little things.
And he's showing us how we can make pretty little trees ourselves.
More little textury bits of little branchy things are going to start to grow. Now that we're down around the base of our red, we can take
some branchy things are going to grow if they've been circumcised or not. They will grow either way. It'll just feel very different.
A little bit lower, higher, lower, higher, lower. Make a little check mark. Makes it look more round than you think. It really does, especially when you start adding snow. And
Glory days. Glory days of cheerleading. She doesn't look that bad, but she definitely doesn't look like she's in high school. And who's your team? The Paint?
You can come have sad drinks with sad girl drinks with me.
No, you had it the first time. Come have sad drinks with girl. Just keep adding sad. Spirit. Oh, it's definitely a Spirit Halloween costume. They put the Spirit Halloweens.
I didn't get a therapy session today like I wanted. Thank you, Kendall Roy, for the heart.
I take it you're from California.
Me.
We've seen this fierce jaguar a few times.
Sandals are not for dinner.
I know how his
dinner right there, my boy.
I know how this owner is going to die.
Guys. So we just got a new container to put his
Not a fan of the Spirit Halloween cheerleaders is De La.
But to store
Looking forward to seeing the rest of the squad.
Thank you. Okay, so here's what comes through about your C-section.
Oh, good.
It's physically healed, but energetically not healed. The scar of your C-section.
I recommend
holds the
Reiki.
emotional
I
that you
can help
experience when
Reiki
those
your
C-sections
trauma
occur.
away for $58 every 10 minutes.
And I think the reason why it's so important for me to talk about this is because it was for this is what I'm getting, and if at any point you need me to stop because of how sensitive the information is, just let me know.
But I do offer Reiki to take away all that trauma that still remains.
But that it also caused you a certain amount of
I don't know how I ended up here. I think Witchy Talk got me to medium talk here. Of course, she was a large medium. Another Sith girl. We've seen a few Sith girls with tattoos. Sith girls like getting tattooed up.
Sorry, I have to angle my lightsaber this way because I hit it on the sand way too many times.
We didn't stick around to hear the Reiki plugged. I know that's where that reading was leading to. She was trying to pretend like she was in a trance. It looked like she was blind because she was trying to pretend she was in a trance.
Yeah.
Puppet
my house is
ASMR.
Full of weird stuff. I'm just bad at this. Let's see.
Hey, fellow nerd. She's got a Back to the Future shirt.
It's the wrong movie compared to my shirt, but sometimes you need a mosquito in case you want to make
You want to go play some pinball?
some dino DNA.
He's got just random Jurassic Park and Back
This
to the
is
Future
not
stuff.
pajamas.
I think we could hit it off.
I don't care. Hello. Hi, JC. We are from Utah.
Albino Medea. Hello.
just don't have it in me.
Reiki Gervais, Mr. Blue Sky is a fan of.
It's not that I've like recently been in a relationship. I'm just done.
Does this count as
I
her
don't
clown?
wanna date.
I mean, look at her lips. I think we can count JD Grace there as a clown. Look, as Red Letter Media might say, what's wrong with your face? You've gone too far. I don't believe this is a filter. That might be a filter because filters are indeed rampant on TikTok. That's why that lady with the creepy doll was like, nope, it's not a filter. It's a creepy doll that's painted super creepy. Is this rewound enough, or did you want to go further beyond our clown? Because I just have to take a look, a good inspection of what is going on here. You did this yourself on purpose. It's not Halloween yet. Are you just getting prepared for Halloween? Like, that nose is too small too. That's probably a nose job and some lips. I bet you were attractive before you started doing this stuff. You've gone too far. I think that the nose job was probably unnecessary, and those lips are definitely unnecessary.
I don't want to date. I don't want to date.
Well, keep going along and making yourself look like a parody of a person. You do not have to worry about not getting a date. It just won't happen. And going from something looking like an obscure art piece, obtuse art piece, absurdist art piece. That's what I'm looking for. From an absurdist art piece to a Southern Belle, we have our karaoke singer, Samantha. I wonder if you're in Nashville. You've got that Nashville look.
But I know you're going through it right now, so.
Wait, is this dedicated to someone who's actually got an Earl? The commentary Samantha put there in the middle sounded like that she's talking to someone in the middle of this. Panties. I shouldn't be this enthralled by a little glimpse at part of her panties. But I am. Nicely done. Nicely done, Marky Sparks. Got the double monitor there. Lots of gaming on TikTok. Stinks. because they don't show you what they're doing. They'll just get all up in here, and it's like you can see what's going on actually over on Twitch. So at least you got a second monitor so we can see what is going on with this game versus a lot of gamers on TikTok. Just like, yep, I'm multi-streaming. You can see me hit my buttons. Marky Sparks giving us so much extra. Not just letting us see the game, but her panties as well. Oh, that girl in the back. She did not jump rope in school very well. There's a certain muscle memory. You were a kid once. Seriously, you never jumped rope? I'm trying to remember what it was. It was a fundraiser we had in my elementary school with jumping rope for the entire fucking day. I didn't last too long on that. No, someone lasted the whole fucking day. Kicked my ass. Mom, I'm doing something here. Looks like she needs the two people she was having a double date with left. She's all alone now. Poor lady.
Thank you for your contribution. I love trains. Thank you.
He loves trains. I love pinball. We'd get along great.
Give the dawn a follow.
We have this nice little singer here. We've seen him a couple times before.
All aboard. Let's get back to work.
All right.
I'm your NPC.
NPC, no! Get away! Get away, NPC, go! She's still at it. Recovered chic, recovered chick. Still going at it with her.
There's like a thing.
The sides cut out make it so much more sexy. Nice beehive. So, staring contest.
Little blue baby. I'm gonna put that in my blue baby collection. Thank you, Nisi.
It's a huge ass. Okay, so staring contest. Here we go.
Yes, I love music.
Oh no.
Game.
Oh no.
Game.
Oh no, not another one. No elves. I thought we had some Harley Quinn in here though. She doesn't do much. This Harley is very much like Wawa Baby. I have never heard her say a damn word. So this is our mute Harley Quinn here. No, we did have two clowns. We had this one, and we had that lady who did that thing to her face earlier. This is a different pageant. One of these things is not like the other. Either she is gonna win this, or she is coming in dead last. We'll see what the audience likes here. We want something that's all the same, or hey, this is the first person that looks different in these pageants. Ah, Hula Hoop Lady. Hula Hoop Lady's getting sensual with it. Alexandra Gillette. Are you my old acting teacher's wife? Oh no, I met her. She wasn't attractive. A lot of implications being made by Mr. Blue Sky, but since you were in the same grade, it was okay, right? I'm dating a girl in the same grade at me. Don't ask about the age. Now I'm starting to enjoy her art pieces as well. We've got a Hippy Dippy. She must be a belly dancer. You are indeed, with that control, she must be belly dancing. And she teases it a few times. Up, it's gonna fall, it's gonna fall. No, it's not. I know what I'm doing. She gets the maximum with the minimum movement. I like what that implies.
Okay.
Cody alone in his garage with his guitar.
The TV, it's on for you. Hide in your basement. My house burns down. And the teeth are loose inside of your gums. They will eventually.
Okay, you're losing me.
fall
You were onto
out.
something.
Follow an orange.
Yeah.
Extension cord under a carpet.
Get to the main act.
Closet
Bring out
door
Corey
feeding
Feldman.
a
You've had enough of this opener. Ella, haven't seen you before. Are you more of a booby lady or more of a cosplayer? Or are you someone that falls right there in the middle? Is this a cosplay or is this just another Spirit Halloween costume? I don't know what that is. Is that a flux capacitor in the process on her chest? Yeah, that went by too quick, didn't it? Let's see a little bit of Bella, a little bit more. Looks kind of like a flux capacitor. Looks kind of like a cave painting of Squidward on her chest. I don't know what that's going for, but let's really analyze it. What's going on with that chest? Could have stuck around as long with her as we did with Ani. Shame on you, editor. Ani got a lot of time. Our cosplayer didn't get as much time. Better singing, though.
What this card says, Samantha, is that you need to discover
More tarot
what
readings.
it is that your needs are physically. And those, when they are being met, is when intimacy really begins. Because if the actual act is not about...
Is this tarot reading
meeting
for
both
you
of your
or the
needs,
dog?
then it is not intimate.
Okay, she speaks through the dog, like Mel Gibson did with the beaver in The Beaver.
The nest is the net allowing the young page to explore, imagine, and expand her mind. The Page of Swords is clever and inquisitive. She reads between the lines and divines the mystery of deeper meanings of all things.
This dog can enter the
Enigmas and
handicapped
puzzles
dance party.
fascinate her. If faced with a challenge,
I mean,
she diverts
since it's-
attention with an original tactic.
I guess it's a
The
puppet
Page of
dance
Swords
party,
reflects
not an
the
actual puppet.
victorious mental activity of the curious mind.
The dance party
That's what I
off.
think you need to understand. If
A
this
puppet
doesn't
dance
speak
party
of you,
off.
then it speaks to someone close to you, someone who is not great with their emotions.
There's no music.
They are much more.
We've got a puppet
childlike
dance
in a
party
lot of
off.
Their maturity, and they are more about
You stop getting
curiosity.
down, puppy.
What you're coming to is a point
Oh,
in your
shit.
life where self-analysis and self
She got out the ferry.
becoming important to you. And that
Can you
is
take the
actually
ferry,
part
Alf?
of what makes a life worth living. A life without self.
Alf is not a fan of fairies. Hopefully one day he'll come around. We know Deitwa is not a fan of elves. She spoke out very much against it. So you can send farts. I can't exactly read what all those gifts are that you can send, but you can send farts. They sent some scary monster coming to the door earlier to her, and now a fart spammer. And now, thank you guys for the fairy suggestions. Okay, I think that's the end of the farts. It was unfortunately just one fart sound effect instead of many fart sound effects. That would make it much more fun. I remember recording farts for a comedy sketch that we did. My fart didn't make it to the sketch. One of my friends had a much more powerful, swampy fart that worked out much better for the comedy sketch. Thanks for rejoining, Barry. Yeah, I haven't heard from you for a while. Glad to see that you're still interested in the show, and you can check it out afterhand as well. But always fun to come and chat and get in some hot little ladies here. We have Vyutira. Vutyra, you are just my type. Very attractive. More of a fit girl. Not going to kick a fit girl out of a bed, but I am curvy. Usually is my style. Love a voluptuous buttocks and knockers. I don't think I gave Vutra a follow. I need to give her a follow. We need more of Vutra. Hopefully, she becomes a regular like Bonnie and Sophia. Our two booby ladies. Vutra can be one of our regular fit ladies. And back to our curvy ladies, we have Desiree. And as long as we don't watch her when she gets gifts and reveals herself as an NPC, she's great. Right here, it just looks like she's doing a little dance. She's kind of doing the NPC, but I've got plausible deniability here, even though I just admitted I know she's an NPC when someone gives her a gift. Star baby.
Yeah, okay. The avatar.
And I'm glad that YouTube isn't copywriting me for these karaoke. In all the tests, they've been letting these fly. So we've got some puppet karaoke.
You were always so lost in the dark. I've been going for 3.5 hours, remembering you.
3.5 hours of this. Check out Indie Frogs if you would like to see more puppet karaoke from someone like this. I have stumbled upon this guy more since, and he's been doing more of the same. Not very upbeat like our puppet karaoke friends over at Spell Fury, but he's got his own style. And as we get to the end of our show, we will be going over to Discord. I will be there for about an hour over on the voice chat. And then I've got to get to my prep work for Nerds Without Dates on Friday. I got 3 Futurama episodes I need to clip for my show with Annie.
Thank you.
Thank you, Cleveland. You rock. And I did talk over our frog a little bit. We did get the idea of what was going on right there. Like it up. Yes, thank you. I forgot to do my shill segment earlier. Let me take down the I'm the man without a face right now. There I am, and got my glasses on. According to the internet, the little fuckery that's going on with my eye will get worse before it gets better, but it'll take about a week. So hopefully I don't need to put on an eye patch to shield you from what is going on here as my eye heals itself over the next week. Started just last night, got worse this morning, and the internet said it'll take a week or two. But enough of that. You don't want to hear about that. You want to hear about how you can like, subscribe, give this video a follow, give this video a follow, give this video a like. If you subscribe, hit that notification bell to know when I'm going live. It's 11:30 a.m. on most days, and possibly a little change in schedule coming up in November or December as I get some sort of side job. But for now, chatting with beloved chatters is going fun. We've had 3 different types of interview with Dr. Spaghetti Tooth John and American Cupcake yesterday with Bill Loney. And Bill Loney, I think he should do some stand-up. He just needs a little bit of comedy coaching from someone who's been there before, and he could have a good act there going. I believe we have Kinky Loco coming up next week. Dr. Steve, I need to reach out on. He sounds like he would be up to do it. I've just been timid about reaching out to some people, and I need to not be timid. I got too comfortable in doing this show solo, and I'm starting to branch out, do more things, take off the training wheels. I've got Dela in the back being my producer. Thank you very much. Thank you for your service. And this show, it seems more like a hang show. I think I might just stay in charge of the chats for the TikTok show, because hang shows, it just makes sense for me to operate in this fashion with the chats, whereas the interview show, absolutely not. It absolutely detracted from the interview show of me attempting to be in the chat room and doing an interview. That was, yeah, absolutely bad. Thank you very much for that assistance yesterday, De La. It helped the interview go a lot more fluidly. Having someone in the back taking care of the chats, and that'll probably work out well for the co-host auditions too. But yeah, after having you in the back here for this one, this seems more like a hang show. Maybe once I get my co-host, I would like to get a co-host for this one. Co-host auditions, I'm auditioning for to be the second mic. This one, I'm the first mic. I would like to get a second mic here, and then it would maybe make more sense to have someone in the back. But the current style is more of a hang show. I believe Ari Jane recently started a hang show, and good luck to her. She was a good sport when I goofed on her show on co-host auditions. Comedy Shaman, I got a few suggestions of to do. I know a few people have done him already, and that is a suggestion I got a few times. I don't have the co-host auditions set in stone for next week yet. And a little bit of a more not as much going on today on TikTok around the clock. Yeah, I'll try to get some more activity going in next week's. It seemed like fun at the time when I was editing it, but yeah, when I was playing it, I was like, this seems like it's not as much going on as it is with some of the more fun episodes of TikTok around the clock. So that is it for the regular 11:30 shows this week. Midnight tomorrow night, Annie and I will be talking about Futurama 3 Hermes episodes next week. Tomorrow at midnight, Friday night, first thing Saturday morning. That is Eastern time. It'll still be Friday in Central Mountain and Western time. And thank you all for chatting. Yes, girls equals ratings. We did not have enough booby ladies on this one, and I think you could tell in the ratings for the show. It took a while to get our usual amount of people watching. It was slow going because, yeah, not a lot going on in the first half. I will have to front load it with some knockers and our new friend, the queen of fit ladies. I forget her name already, but her with the spider and the dance, she is definitely going to be a favorite coming forward. Well, that is all for today. Thank you all for joining, and now you can feel free to go away. Shit, I was playing with the chat. This is why we have a producer, and why I was like, nah, I don't need a producer. Thank you for joining. Now feel free to go away.
Well, it looks like that's all the time we have for today. Thank you for going on this adventure with me. It's fun being with friends. I'll see you next time. Bye now.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye now. Bye-bye. Bye-bye now. Bye-bye.
Places all join hands, circle left. Now circle right and listen to me. LSMFT. Elementary corners like swinging on a gate. To right to you, honey, with the right and left date. Grand right and left around you go. Lucky strike means fine tobacco. Meet your honey and give her a whirl. All swing around with the little girls. Smoke 'em, then you'll see. LSMFT. Promenade and don't you fall. Promenade around the hall. Lucky strike is first again with tobacco men. Promenade straight down the pike. It's time right now for a lucky strike. Yes, for smoking that you're bound to like, you just can't beat a lucky strike.